Okay, so to start our challenge, the first thing we need to do is a fit test. And the reason we do this for people who haven't been with us before is to find out where your fitness level is. So just like you would with a personal trainer, you go into the gym, they'll make you do so many exercises, write down how many you can do, and that's where you work up from. So the exercises that we're going to do, there are 8 bodyweight exercises. You're going to perform as many reps as you can in the 50-second period with a 10-second rest, and then we're going to work up from there, and that's going to be your base. So for those people who have already done it for the 30 days, you're going to push really hard and set your base as high as you can. For those of you that are just starting with this, I'm going to show you some modifications. I'm going to run you through the exercises, so you're not going to feel intimidated. You're not going to feel like this is too hard for you, because we are going to give every single level a variation so everybody can join in. So, are you ready? There's 8 exercises. What I want you to do is go onto the Facebook or the website, and I want you to print off your fit test. And then I want you to write your scores by each one, and then post it or post your scores on the Facebook and on the website. I'm going to try and do this every single day for you, so you can print it off, write it on, draw your little stick men on, take it to wherever you're going to body rock, in the living room, together with your friend, etc. Take it, write down your scores, draw your little men, and then get it posted. And then I can check it and go, woohoo, well done. And then over the 30 days, you are going to see, you are going to smash those results. You're going to smash those numbers. And we are just going to be fit and healthy and happy and enjoy ourselves. So, are you ready? Fit test time. These are your 8 exercises. Okay, so first exercise, squat jumps. This is how it looks. Feet hip distance apart. Make sure your core is nice and tight. When I say that, it means pull your abs in, nice straight body line. So we're gonna go down, touch the floor, big jump up, and then back down. That's one squat jump. So from the side, sit back, make sure your knees aren't going over your toes, up you go, back down. If this is too hard for you that are just starting out, just gonna do a nice squat, and that's fine, as many as you can in the 50-second period. Okay, so second exercise is our push-ups. Don't be afraid of push-ups. I'm going to show you some modifications. If you just want to give it a go, let's start. So, working from the top up. On our toes, hands go under our waist. You can either do them a little bit wider with the hands more under your elbows, or close press ups, which I prefer, which is under your shoulders. So up onto your toes, your core is really nice and tight, head facing forward. You're going to lower your body down to the floor, then bring it back up. Lower it down, bring it back up. If you need a modification for this, you're just going to go down onto your knees and then do exactly the same. Easier is to bring your hands back, make your body into a box, and you're just going to lower it down and lower back up. If you feel that you can't go onto your knees for some reason, you can stand up against a wall and push on the wall, or you can use something like a bench or a table and push off that if you want to do it off your toes. If for some reason you find it difficult to be on your knees, that's absolutely fine. Just do as many as you can. Even if you do one on your feet now, I promise you, by the end of this 30 days, just like everybody else that's posted, and you can read all about it on my Facebook, you'll be doing so many more, and you're going to see such a difference. So just start where you can start. Don't be intimidated by your scores. It's only a starting block. Everybody has to start somewhere, and that's why we do this. Okay, that's it. Number 3 is the dreaded burpees. Oh my god, everybody hates burpees. Don't worry, even if you can only do one, just do as many as you can. So how a burpee looks is like this. Hands on the floor, jump out, core nice and tight, jump back in to the starting position, jump up. That's one burpee. So out, in, jump up. If you can't do that, you can step out, you can step in, and you can stand or you can jump. That's your modification, okay? So go down, step, come up. That's the modification for you lovely people who are just starting out with us today. So give that a go. You can always start with the lowest modification and then work up to the jump. That's absolutely fine. Make a note of it on your paper, so when you come to the fit test at the end, you can write down, I've gone from my knees to my toes, I've gone from stepping to jumping, and see your progression. So try that. So next one, high knees. So big breath, Core nice and tight. What you're gonna do, stand on the spot. You're just gonna lift your knees as high as you can, hands out in front. Every time your foot touches the floor, that's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how we're gonna count these, okay? If this is too hard for you, just step up, that's fine. You can just do that. Every time your foot touches the floor, that's 1. Got it, brilliant. Dead easy, you see? So it's not that scary, you're fine. So, switch lunges is our next one. So, lunge position. 90-90 with the knees, nice straight body line, core nice and tight. You're gonna jump from one lunge to the other lunge. So, jump up and switch. That's a switch lunge. Make sure your knee isn't going over your toes. Nice straight body line and control. I'd rather you do them slower and correct than really fast. Be wobbling all over the place because that's how we injure ourselves. So make sure that your performance and your core and your form is correct, okay? So up. That's a step, that's a switch lunge. Modification, you're just gonna step and come back. Ooh, slipped. Step and come back. Step and come back. So every time you lunge, that counts as 1, okay? That's your modification, bro. Tuck jumps is the next one. I hate tuck jumps. I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate them. They're just hard, and that's why we hate them. But we do them because that's what pushes us, and that's what keeps us going, and that's what makes us reach those targets. So this is why we do it. So, tuck jump. You're gonna come up, slap your legs, and go back down, making sure that your knees are soft to protect your joints. Okay, so 1. That's 1 tuck jump, okay? Do as many of these as you can. Got it? Make sure when you land, you're nice and soft. If this is too hard for you, then what I want you to do is either do a squat again, or you can do side lifts with your legs like this. That's absolutely fine, you can do that. If you want to keep your heart rate up, you can always do prisoner jumps and count them as them if you want to do something that's got a bit more of an aerobic feel to it, okay? So they're your modifications for that. 2 more, tricep dips. So, find yourself a sofa, a bench, a box, something like this. Hands just go at the side of your waist or your bum, and then you're gonna push your body down the back of whatever you're using. So, knees together, go all the way down, make sure your shoulders go back and not out, they go back, come all the way up. Keep your core tight, head forward. The further your legs go out, the harder it is. If you elevate your legs, that makes it even harder. Okay? So that's your tricep dip. Everybody's gonna do it that way. So you just move your legs to make it harder. And the last one is straight abs. So on the floor, or if you want to raise your knees, you can. I'll be raising my knees when I do it. Make sure your core's, you're not arching the back, your core's on the floor, hands by your head, look up, you're gonna come all the way up, and then go all the way back down. Come all the way up, come all the way down. I'll be touching my elbows on the floor and on my knees. If you wish to do that, that's absolutely fine, you can join in, or you can make that easier by bringing your feet down. You can do a straight ab, or you can make it nice and easy for you beginners that are just starting out with us. Just come all the way up, hold, all the way back down, all the way up, hold, all the way back down. As many as you can in 50 seconds. And that's it. That's all 8 exercises. There is nothing there that nobody can do. If you still feel that there's something that's, too difficult, or you need some advice on how to do something different, if there's something you've got that I need to switch up for you, let me know. I can find an alternative for you. Just let me know on my Facebook. Okay, so that's it. 8 exercises. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds rest as quickly as you can. I want you to do it, post your scores, and this is our starting base. Today is the day. We are going to bring you diet advice, we are going to bring you a weighted program, and we're going to bring you an aerobic program for 30 straight days. There's nothing like this, so join in with us, make a change now, ready for the summer. Are you ready to get body rocking with us and join the movement that is just growing rapidly? So get on it, lose some weight, feel better, change your life, and come and do it with me and Sean and Freddie, and let's just have a bit of fun, shall we? Yeah, come on. Okay, before I go, I wanted to have a quick word about calories and scales and all those things that are driving you crazy. Well, If you can get on my Facebook, you will read there are hundreds of people who on the last 30-day challenge lost £5, £10, went from 1 press up on their knees to 20 press ups on their feet in 30 days. If you had a personal trainer and I told you that you were going to lose £5 in 30 days, 2 dress sizes, and be able to go from 1 press up to 20 press ups, you would think that you had struck gold. Well, that it's happening, and this is real, and these changes are happening to people every single day. All you need to do is concentrate on eating the right things, fuel your body with the right ingredients. We're talking fresh produce, good proteins, whole meal. We want you to really focus on changing the way you think about food, changing the way you fuel your body. Imagine your body to be a really expensive car. Don't fuel it with rubbish petrol or rubbish diesel. Fuel it with the right kind of fuel that's going to give you the ultimate performance, and that's what we want you to do. So I want you to go away, I want you to do your fit test, and in 30 days time, I want you to be one of those people that comes on the Facebook, that comes on the website and then posts, I cannot believe I've lost £5, I can't believe I've lost £10, I can't believe I am jumping 25 tuck jumps, I only did 3 on my first fit test. Because these results do happen, and the stronger you get and the higher those numbers get and the faster you get, those results that you're wanting to see every time you step on those scales will happen anyway, because you're making your body more productive, you're making your body faster and leaner and quicker, and these are going to happen anyway. You won't need to be spending your lifetime sitting on scales. You won't be needing, to think about calories, because your body will be craving really good, fresh food, because that's what you've been giving it, and that's what will make it perform, and that's what will make you see these changes. Now, this is not easy. Habits aren't easy. You are going to fall off the wagon sometimes, but don't worry. We're going to pull you straight back up. You just get on the Facebook, get on the website, and there is a massive community that have already been through this, that can give you tips on how to get through those days when all you want to do is eat Nutella or peanut butter or chocolate. They're going to help you find alternatives that are healthy, that aren't going to, spoil your diet, that aren't going to make you fall any more than you need to. They're going to help you find these things and give you advice and support you through the 30 days. And there's loads of people just like you who are just starting out. So make sure that you do take the time to post, and make sure you do take time to share recipes, because it helps a lot of people. And that's it really. I just wanted to say, just keep focused, keep pushing, and I will see you tomorrow for another workout. Stay strong, stay with me. Just 30 days, that's it.